This is my 2023 KTM 300 XCW that I just bought about a month ago with 22 hours on it. It's a great bike, and I raced in my first hare scrambles a couple weeks ago, and I'm just trying to get the bike set up for my weight. So I put brand new fork and shock springs in it from Slavens. I put in the 6972 Newton millimeter shock spring for 209 to 230 pound rider. I weigh 198 in street clothes with my gear and everything, and a hydration pack and some tools. I go about 225 to 230. And the fork springs I put in are 4.8 Newton millimeters. It says here. I wonder if it's really supposed to be Newton meter. Same thing for 209 to 231 pound rider. So I put the new springs in yesterday, and I sat on the bike, and I don't really know, I'm probably just being more paranoid than anything, but it seems like the fork springs just seem stiff just from sitting on the bike. I'm aware I don't have my gear on yet or anything, but it just didn't seem like it settled much. And it just, the front end just seems stiff when I'm just sitting on it, pushing down on the forks. I don't even know, so I just thought I'd make this video just to show one of my friends who's more experienced than I am, just to see what he thinks about how the suspension just looks. I know what really matters is how it feels when you ride it, but it just, the forks just seem stiff, just sitting on it. So let's see what I get here. I'll take it off the stand and just see how much it settles here. So that's just off the stand. I'll put it back on. It's easier with my foot, of course. And I'm just taking the measurement to these O-rings here. It's settled about 3/4 of an inch. About 3/4 of an inch to settle down. Now I'm gonna sit on it. Again, I know I don't have my gear on, but just sitting on it, it seems like the back end's moving more than the front end, which leads me just to think that the front is too stiff, but I'm not sure. So this time the front went down about 1 7/8 inches. So now I'm going to just push down on the suspension, sitting on it. Now before I do that, I just want to do a bit of a balance test, like I've seen people do in videos. Just going to push on the center of the bike and see how the front and rear behave. It just seems like the front is sinking a lot more than, or the rear is sinking a lot more than the front. Now, I'll just sit on it and push down on it. I don't know, how's that look? Does that seem kind of stiff? Seem normal? I got putting the brake on. Now I'm going to push down on it as hard as I can, just to see how much it sinks. Does that look right? Does that seem right? Max I could get is about 4.5 inches. So I'm probably being paranoid, I don't know. It just seems like the front end's kind of stiff just from this exercise. So let me know what you think.